Hey guys, Steve here with Steve's Guns, and today we have this beautiful Colt Python in 357 Magnum, of course. This guy here is a 1988 model, so this guy is 1 year older than I am. I was born in 89, so she is pretty old, 36 years old, and it looks absolutely fantastic for being in her 30s. Okay, she took care of herself. Those ginseng and those vegetable soups and those fruit smoothies, so she's been taking care of herself. A little bit Botox on the handle here. As you can see, this is not a stock handle. We got the gun like this in 05, 04. I can't tell you what brand it is, but I for sure know these are not stock. But let me tell you, I've held a stock one before, and these are 100 times better. Okay. The way it just sits in your hand, it feels like it's built for your hand. It feels like a baseball glove. Okay, very nice feel. Material's nice, thick too. Okay, so you know the quality's there. Very nice stuff. Okay, as you can see, the whole thing has been chromed out, which is fantastic. Colt does a very good job on their finishes. We have this in chrome. We have a Delta Elite in chrome. We also have a Colt Commander Royal Blue Edition by Tallow Customs, and it's absolutely beautiful. Okay, so they do a fantastic job on their finishes. Good job, Colt. Okay, very good on that one, guys. You guys are still killing it. They've been around for, Jesus, 100 some years, and they're still making fantastic guns. This guy here was first introduced in 1955. Until 2005, that was your first generation of this weapon here, and then in 2020 they started again on the second generation. Okay, so this is the first generation. It looked like this from 1955 until 2005. Okay, so that's pretty cool. I like that. Like I said, it's a 357 Magnum. This guy here, you pull it back, cylinder pops out. This guy does hold 6 rounds. Okay. So when you put them in and you shoot, after you're done, open it up, pull this lever here, and it'll drop the casings out. Okay. And then to properly put it back, pull this back, cylinder goes in, release it, and you're good to go. And then you just keep shooting. Okay. Action, it's a 2-stage action, trigger, sorry. But the lever action, this part here, it is so smooth. This has to be maybe one of the smoothest I have felt. We also have a Dan Wilson 44 Magnum, and it is like moving a brick. Okay, this guy is featherweight. It is light. You can really get to work on this, and John Wayne and Clint Eastwood your way out of some situations. Very fantastic gun. Iron sights. You got that white half square frame with the red at the end. Makes it very simple to get on target. As you can see, come on camera. Let me see. There you go. It's kind of worn out. Yeah, it is 36 years old. But it still looks pretty good for being this age. Again, Colt uses very good stuff. I have nothing bad about Colt. Their revolvers are amazing. Their 1911s are absolutely amazing. So, no issue on Colt at all. Okay, like I said, it's a 2-stage trigger. So if I watch the lever when I pull the trigger, so that's first stage. Okay, that's your second stage. That's 1. That's 2. That's 1. That's 2. Okay. So you kind of just eat up that take and you get to work. Okay. Again, very smooth. Okay, if you want to dirty hairy this thing, let's see if you have it like this and you want to shoot and then you don't want to shoot. Okay. Finger on the hammer, tight. Make sure it's tight because it will go off if you slip that hammer. Pull the trigger. Release it slowly. And you have just decocked this gun. Okay. There is no safety. Your finger is the safety. This hammer is your safety. Again, you're ready to shoot. You change your mind, drop the hammer slowly, release it, and you're good to go. Okay, or you could pop it, remove the mags, and then decock it. That's your safer bet, but again, depends on the situation you're in. This guy is the 4-inch barrel. They have a 3-inch and a 6-inch version of this. Fairly heavy gun. They're around like 2 pounds. If you want something bigger, they have the Anaconda version, which is your 6-inch. I think you have an 8-inch version of it too, which is a 44 Magnum and a 45 Colt, which is bigger than this guy. But I think 357 is not a bad round at all, especially if you have like a lever action that's chambered in 357. You can switch out the ammo. If you look at the old cowboy days, most of them had 357 magnums because it was the same ammo as their revolver and it was the same ammo as their lever action. Okay, so they didn't have to have 2 separate ammos. One ammo would fit the other and the other would fit the other. So it just made it more convenient for the boys. Okay, as you can see, you have the little horsey right there, the little Ferrari Mustang or the Colt Mustang, whatever that horse is, Mr. Red, I don't know. But again, for being from 1988, she is absolutely beautiful. Only problem with the chrome is your fingerprints are on it all the time. As much as you wipe it down, it's gonna happen again. It's gonna happen again. So the more you wipe, the more it's gonna happen. The more you wipe, the more it's gonna happen. Recoil wise, it's not that bad. I have a 38 snub nose, and I could tell you that's more snappy than this. It's a little Smith & Wesson 38 Bodyguard, and that guy is way more snappier because it's lighter, it's smaller. But this guy with the weight, it just eats up that recoil. Okay. Again, very, very nice feel. I'm loving it. Very badass gun. 88 model, price wise, I'm gonna play it safe and say anywhere between maybe 2 and 3. Just some research I've been doing. That's what I've been seeing. It just varies on the condition of them. New ones are like maybe 13 to like 17. That's what I've seen, again, on some research I've done. But again, don't quote me on it. I could be wrong. But if you do find something like this, I will pick it up if it's even new, of course. But if you do get something old, like this guy here, this guy's gonna hold value better than something new. Okay. If it's 36 years old now, 10, 20 years later, you're looking at a 46, 56-year-old gun. And that's when the value is gonna start to climb. Okay. Specialty guns like that, this is not a specialty gun, but special guns from Colt like this, or their special 1911s, their custom commanders, and some of their Delta Elites, and then they have the gold, what is it? The gold medal 1911s. Those hold value very well. So Colt is known for holding value. Okay. So if you guys do see one, I would highly recommend picking it up. Let me give you guys a close-up before we end the video, so you kind of see what you're working with. As you can see, Python 357. This is Python 357 Magnum CTS. Okay, you have the little horse, those nice, beautiful wood grips. You gotta loosen that to take them out. Let me show you the other side. Beautiful gun. Okay, absolutely beautiful gun. The finish is absolutely fantastic. Again, thanks for watching, guys. My name is Steve with Steve's Guns. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll answer as best as I can. Like and subscribe to the channel, and we shall see you on the next.